First came denials that its journalists were hacking into the messages of celebrities for secrets to fuel sensational headlines. Now News International says it regrets past behaviour and will offer victims damages appropriate to the extent of the intrusion. Actress Sienna Miller, the former Culture Secretary Tessa Jowell and ex-Sky Sports commentator Andy Gray are among 8 people in line for compensation. News Limited reportedly hopes the eventual damage bill will be less than $30 million.
He thinks the only way out of this, which is effectively a disaster for News International, is to try to buy his way out of it. I think the danger for him is that the sum of money he thinks he can get away with may turn out to be of a fraction of what the eventual cost of this operation will be to him.
But of course, any civil settlements will not temper the criminal investigation currently underway. Inquiries had dried up after the 2007 convictions of the newspaper's royal editor and a private investigator. The tabloid had assured the interception of messages for some members of the royal family was an isolated case by a rogue reporter. But this week, the paper's veteran reporter and its former news editor were arrested and their houses searched. Rupert Murdoch is said to be furious at how the saga's been handled, but Andrew Neil says his former boss is only reaping what he's sown.
The newsroom culture that created this phone hacking is actually the kind of culture that Mr. Murdoch revels in. That take no prisoners, hard edge, do what you can to get a story that dominates the British tabloids.
In one of Fleet Street's most dramatic apologies, Rupert Murdoch's News International says its previous inquiries into phone hacking were not sufficiently robust. But sceptics say this apology has much more to do with the media magnate's grab for the controlling share of another jewel in his crown, the public satellite broadcaster B-Sky B. Lawyers for those suing the newspaper will meet next week to consider its offer. Rachel Brown, ABC News, London.